In the corporate finance world where I came from, I saw a lot of the pieces of the puzzle. I spoke into a lot of the pieces of the puzzle, but I didn't necessarily control all the pieces of the puzzle. And sometimes that's good, and sometimes that's bad. But here, I've really had a chance to touch every piece of the business from start to finish, mold it to be what I feel it needs to be in order to make it a successful venture, and can provide you with a connection to a brand that stands for itself and that people connect with, and you can be a part of something that stands for what Just Love stands for, which is giving back and doing as much good as you can, treating your people well, and having a brand that is all about loving on the people that we serve every day. Actually, I started out as a fan of Just Love before I was involved officially, but I remember going to that coffee shop and thinking, this is only because the product is so good at the original store, because there was no reason that thing should have succeeded. It faced a ditch. You couldn't find it. They didn't even have a sign until a little over a year and a half ago. And so it was completely growing and succeeding by word of mouth and just the strength of the product and the personality of the brand that really resonated with people. Well, from a business standpoint, there are several things that were attractive to me. First of all, there was a brand there that people really connected with, and anytime you're evaluating a business opportunity, you want to know that there's an underpinning brand there that speaks to people, that has a definable personality and a definable market. And so they had really achieved that in the way that they'd sort of built the brand organically, come up with the brand voice. I mean, when you walk into a Just Love, you can feel the brand of it. And so that was thing number one. Thing number two was the strength of the product. And so you're essentially looking at a situation where the product was excellent, but not enough people knew about it yet. And so it was exciting to think about being a part of bringing that product to a wider market, knowing that base product was good. So one of the key things with the Just Love making sense from a financial perspective was that not only did you have that value proposition with the coffee, but you also have a full service, fast casual eatery on the back end of it. And so that does a lot of things, like it raises your average ticket, gives you more, it helps you drive more revenue volume for sure, than just being limited to selling a $4.55 a coffee. Just the fact that you think about most businesses, they have some kind of brand proposition, fast service or value. We have a lot of those things, but we're unique in the sense that love is in our name. And so there's a high bar there for customers as well, and we think of doing good not just in the sense of how many dollars we give to something good in the world, but also in the sense of just how many people can we love on in a day, and make sure that we deliver that customer experience and that high bar that our name itself sets, that most other businesses don't have that level of brand promise just right in their name like we do.